So hi students, this is my fifth video lecture on chapter solution and colligative property. So in the last lecture we discussed with first colligative property, that is lowering of vapor pressure. So this topic is connected with that. So here today we will discuss with relationship between relative lowering of vapor pressure and molar mass of solid. इन दोनों का रिलेशनशिप क्या है? So as per the relative lowering of vapor pressure, we write as delta P upon P10 is equal to x2. We have seen this equation in the last lecture. Delta P is called as lowering of vapor pressure, which can be written as P10 minus P. Okay. So when lowering of vapor pressure is divided by P10, P10 is called as vapor pressure of pure solvent. Okay, vapor pressure of pure solvent. So this is called as relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to mole fraction of solid. Mole fraction of solid can be written as, that is N2 upon N1 plus N2. Number of moles of component, that is number of moles of solid upon total number of moles in a solution. Okay, and here let us consider a dilute solution. So for dilute solution, N1 is always greater than N2. Number of moles of solvent is greater than the number of moles of solid. So I can neglect this term, or I can say that N1 plus N2 is nearly equal to N1, because in a solution total number of moles N1 is greater than the number of moles of N2. So here I written N1 plus N2 is equal to N1. So X2 is equal to N2 upon N1. Now the solution which is formed here, I can say that I have added W2 gram of solute in W1 gram of solid, and it has number of moles, that is N1, number of moles formula, that is mass upon molar mass. We have seen this formula in 11. So number of moles of solid is equal to mass of solvent upon molar mass of solvent. Same here, N2, that is number of moles of solid is equal to mass of solid upon molar mass of solid. Okay. Now once again come here. So delta P upon P10 is equal to X2, and X2 is equal to N2 upon N1. Okay, so in place of N2 upon N1 we can write, what is the value of N2? That is W2 M2 upon W1 M1. We will rearrange it, so we get delta P. Okay, in place of this I can write as P10 minus P upon P10 is equal to, arranging, that is W2 M1 upon M2 W1. So we get this final equation here. By knowing all the quantities, we can find out the molar mass of solid. With the help of this equation, we can find out the molar mass of solid. So this topic mostly asked in this way: derive the relationship between relative lowering of vapor pressure and molar mass of solid, and in terms of numerical all the quantities will be given, and in exam you will ask find out the molar mass of solid in a given solution. Sometime it asks P01 or sometime P. Okay. So next topic, that is elevation in boiling point, second colligative property. So as we know that when in a volatile solvent we add a non-volatile solute, so that is the formation of solution. and the solution which is formed, there is a decrease in vapor pressure. Yes, when in a volatile solvent we add a non-volatile solid, formation of solution, and the solution which is formed, there is a decrease in vapor pressure which is called as lowering of vapor pressure. Due to lowering of vapor pressure, there is a decrease in boiling point. Decrease in boiling point, which is called as elevation in boiling point. What elevation means? Decrease. So elevation in boiling point. So how the boiling point undergo elevation or decrease in boiling point, we will see with the help of graph. Okay. Suppose I took a graph here. This x-axis is a vapor pressure, and this is the y-axis vapor pressure, and this is the temperature. Okay. Temperature is taken in a Kelvin. Suppose I have taken a solvent. Okay. If I take a solvent here, this solvent come, I increase the temperature, vapor pressure increases. आप लिक्विड को जब टेम्परेचर उसका बढ़ाते जाओ तो उसका वेपर प्रेशर क्या होगा? इंक्रीज होते जाएगा. So this curve is for the solvent. तो वेपर प्रेशर क्या हो रहा है? इंक्रीज हो रहा है with increase in temperature. Now in same solvent I added a non-volatile solid. Solvent के अंदर in solvent I add a non-volatile solid. जब non-volatile solid हम ऐड करेंगे तो क्या बनेगा? Solution बनेगा. A solution which is formed, there is a decrease in vapor pressure. So with the help of these two graphs we can understand at any temperature. If I talk about at this point, at this temperature, whose vapor pressure is more? Solvent vapor pressure is more as compared to the solution. If I talk about at this temperature, at this point, at this temperature, whose vapor pressure is more? That is solvent. Okay. So at any point, if we talk, so solvent vapor pressure is greater than the solution vapor pressure. Now, how this is connected with the boiling point? So to understand this, what is meant by boiling point definition, we should know. Boiling point is defined as a temperature at which when vapor pressure of liquid equal to the atmospheric pressure. We have studied this definition in 11th standard. When at a particular temperature, when vapor pressure of liquid equal to the atmospheric pressure is called as boiling point. Okay. Suppose I take on a liquid. Okay, एक लिक्विड मैंने लिया. अब लिक्विड को मैं हीट कर रहा हूं तो क्या हुआ? ये वेपर्स बन रहे हैं. देयर फॉर्मेशन ऑफ वेपर प्रेशर. अब इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वेपर्स बन रहे हैं तो लिक्विड बॉयल हो गया. नो, इस वेपर्स के ऊपर क्या होता है? एक एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर होता है जो उसको रोकता है बॉयल होने से. जब ये लिक्विड का वेपर प्रेशर, तो इसको हम हीट करेंगे तो वेपर प्रेशर बढ़ेगा. और जब ये वेपर का प्रेशर और वेपर प्रेशर जब एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर के इक्वल या इसको क्रॉस कर देता है, या कैसे इट इज इक्वल, जैसे इक्वल हो जाता है तो इस पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर पे या उस पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर पे लिक्विड क्या होता है? बॉयल होना स्टार्ट होता है. सो व्हेन वेपर प्रेशर ऑफ लिक्विड इक्वल टू द एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर इज कॉल्ड एज बॉइलिंग पॉइंट. So we will connect with the graph here. Suppose I have taken a solvent. Definitely there is a increase in temperature, vapor pressure increases. So there is a goes on increasing the vapor pressure of solvent. Temperature increase करो, vapor pressure क्या हो रहा है? Increase हो रहा है. Vapor pressure increase होते 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 किसके बराबर हो गया? This is a atmospheric pressure line. Okay. So it equal to the atmospheric pressure. So when vapor pressure of solvent equal to the atmospheric pressure, so I can say that at this point, at this temperature, your solvent will boil, which can be written as TB0. Now, in this volatile solvent, I added a non-volatile solid, that is the formation of the solution here. Now vapor pressure what happened? Decreases. So I want to boil the solution. So once again temperature हम क्या करेंगे? Increase करेंगे. I increase the temperature. Boiling point of solution, sorry, vapor pressure of solution increases. It goes on increasing, reaches at this point. But at this point, what is boiling here? Solvent. So at this point the solvent boil हो रहा है. So in order to boil the solution, we have to increase the temperature. So once I increase the temperature, vapor pressure of solution increases. It goes on increasing and is equal to atmospheric pressure. So I can say that at this temperature your solution will boil. So I can say delta T is called as elevation in boiling point. What? Delta T is called as elevation in boiling point due to addition of non-volatile solute in a volatile solvent. Delta Tb is due to, or delta Tb, that is called as elevation boiling point, is due to addition of non-volatile solute in a volatile solvent. So delta Tb can be written as Tb minus Tb0. Okay, greater value minus smaller value. So delta Tb is directly proportional to m. Small m is called as molality. We have seen the terms molality in the first video lecture. What is molality? Molality is defined as number of moles of, or I can say delta Tb is equal to number of moles of solute upon mass of solvent in kg. Yes, molarity term we discussed, number of moles of solid upon mass of solvent in kg. So here elevation in boiling point is directly proportional to number of moles. So what the colligative property says? Colligative property is directly proportional to the number of moles of the solid particles. So here elevation boiling point is directly proportional to the number of solid particles. So hence proof the colligative property, that elevation boiling point is a colligative property. So delta Tb is equal to, removing the proportionality sign, we write constant here, that is Kb into m. Kb is called as molar elevation constant. Yes, molar elevation constant, or is called as abelioscopic constant. It is also called as abelioscopic constant. Okay. Now, if we find out the unit of constant Kb, okay, so unit for Kb, Kb is called molar elevation constant for the solvent. It is a fixed value, 99%. It is a fixed value, and it is given in exam. Okay, the unit for the Kb is Kelvin kilogram per mole. Okay, so here we have completed with the second colligative property, that is elevation in boiling point.